90 Day Fiance star Big Ed is one of the most popular stars in the franchise. Despite his numerous failed relationships, he still gets cast in many spin-offs. He was also able to utilize his TV fame and even create his own brand. However, Big Ed recently had an interview in which he shared his worrying future with TLC. How's Big Ed today? Big Ed has been sharing his trips around the U.S. The 90 Day Fiance star often guests at parties and special events. He last appeared in the latest season of Haitié, where he and Liz Woods called it quits. He decided to call off their wedding over a taco pasta recipe. But Big Ed's tendency to cancel weddings didn't stop there. He previously got engaged with a woman he just met on the same day. However, he later revealed that he did something impulsive and decided to part ways with Portia Raymond. It's over, Big Ed and TLC sever ties. Big Ed recently had an interview in which he shared his future with TLC. According to the 90 Day Fiance star, he's up for grabs in December as his contract with the network ends. It's unclear if TLC will renew one of their most popular cast members. But it seems Big Ed is already preparing himself for the worst. He added, "I don't know. I had too much fun in the last 5 years. It's helped me in every facet of my life except for relationships," before saying that he now wanted to pull away, where he can really have a serious relationship, and that's not on TV. Big Ed reflects on how the reality show changed his life. Aside from his future with the network, Big Ed also reflected on how it affected his life. According to the 90 Day Fiance star, he once had only 350 followers on Instagram, adding that nobody knew how he was, but things changed when he appeared on the show. He said, "But the next morning I had over 250,000 and my phone wouldn't stop ringing." Big Ed went on to say that he quickly became the #1 in trending and eventually became an iconic meme. He added, "I'm known in every single country throughout the world, which kind of freaks me out." Big Ed even shared that he got recognized during his trip to Argentina. Big Ed ended his interview by saying that he was just a simple and innocent guy who fell in love with a girl from the Philippines, and he never thought the show would change his life forever. Big Ed Brown lashes out at Liz Woods with brand new accusation after hair makeover and major career update. Big Ed Brown from 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, has accused Liz Woods of being the main reason their relationship didn't work out. The Arkansas native was last seen in 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, Season 8 with Liz as they were preparing for their wedding. However, Big Ed called off the wedding after a minor disagreement with Liz. He quickly moved on to another woman named Portia Raymond, and they became engaged after a 24-hour romance. Unfortunately, their engagement ended since Portia was uncomfortable with the attention that came from being with Big Ed. Big Ed appears to have a habit of blaming his partners for breakups. Most recently, he was featured in an interview with Access Hollywood, where he disclosed the main reason his relationship with Liz ended. When asked what he is hoping for in his next relationship, Big Ed said, "The biggest thing I haven't had in my previous relationships. I want somebody that has respect for who I am." He mentioned that the respect factor was missing in his last relationship with Liz. Big Ed added, "I think when I never felt that. I'm looking for that feeling and, of course, respect." What Big Ed Brown dissing Liz Woods means after split. Big Ed believes he's blameless in his failed relationships. Big Ed may have been honest about not feeling respected by Liz, but it's evident that he rarely takes responsibility for the mistakes that caused the breakup. While dating Rose Vega on 90 Day Fiance, before the 90 days, he repeatedly insulted her on national TV by asking her to take an STD test, shave her legs, and use mouthwash to freshen bad breath. He also lied about not wanting to have children. Due to Big Ed's extreme disrespect, Rose ultimately ended their relationship, which Big Ed perceived as heartless and disrespectful. There is no doubt Liz may have lashed out at Big Ed and disrespected him on or off camera. However, that would likely have been a reaction to his hurtful words. During their previous appearances in different seasons, viewers noticed how Big Ed had made Liz feel insecure about her physical appearance. He also refused to support her professional aspirations and insisted she leave her job in San Diego to move in with him in Arkansas. While Liz isn't completely innocent, Big Ed's ungracious attitude towards his partners is the main reason they disrespect him. Our take on Big Ed Brown's claim that Liz didn't respect him. Liz labeled Big Ed as narcissistic after their first breakup. Big Ed isn't lying when he says Liz didn't respect him. Following their first breakup, she portrayed him as a person with narcissistic traits. Liz even leaked their private phone conversation, in which Big Ed berated her. Despite the issues, Liz reconciled with Big Ed 12 times before he ultimately canceled their wedding. If Liz had truly respected Big Ed, she would never have criticized him on social media. Instead, she would have gracefully accepted the loss and focused on moving forward. Hopefully, the 90-day fiancé, happily ever after, Alum can move past Liz's lack of respect. Big Ed Brown tries to make Liz Woods jealous by partying with this shocking celebrity after hair makeover, 90-day fiancé, happily ever after. Star Big Ed Brown has been posted spending time with a shocking celebrity after he revealed his handsome makeover. Big Ed dated Rose Vega on Before the 90 Days Season 4, and after their split, met Liz in San Diego on 90 Day, The Single Life Season 1. Big Ed and Liz dated on and off for 3 years, but were about to get engaged in August 2023. Their 15th split was when Big Ed canceled their wedding. A heartbroken Liz managed to move on with her new boyfriend, Jason Zuniga. However, Big Ed, who predicted Liz would never be happy, has been trying to desperately find his next girlfriend. Big Ed's latest Instagram video has fans shipping him with none other than JoJo Siva. Big Ed recently attended the American Reality Television Awards, where he met the 21-year-old singer and dancer. Big Ed looked red in the face as he stood next to JoJo, who towered over him. He pointed at JoJo and said, "JoJo Savaya, I love her," and an embarrassed JoJo couldn't think of anything to say. In the comments, Iveta Mothra Phoenix told Big Ed, "Propose to her too," and J. Fox wrote, "Ong you and JoJo should start dating. Y'all deserve each other x less than 3. What Big Ed's mistakes says about his life outside of 90 Day Fiancé. Big Ed doesn't care that he made a mistake, he's getting what he wanted. Meanwhile, most of the other comments were slamming Big Ed for messing up JoJo's name, despite her being a world-renowned celeb. Even Big Ed's happily ever after co-star Ashley Michelle corrected Big Ed and told him that he was next to JoJo Siva, and that he should have known what her name was. It's likely that Big Ed didn't even know who JoJo was and was just getting a video with her to post on his social media page. Big Ed might have thought that his posing next to a young celebrity would help him make Liz jealous. Big Ed thinks he's the most famous cast member to exist in the 90 Day Fiancé universe. It's possible that he doesn't really bother getting to know other celebrities because he thinks he's the biggest one out there. Big Ed shamelessly even posted the video of him butchering JoJo's name because it never really bothered him. His purpose of getting attention on social media, even if it was for the wrong reasons, was fulfilled. The video has gathered close to 20,000 likes in just a few hours, which is a measurement of Big Ed's fame. Our take on Big Ed Brown meeting celebrities due to 90 Day Fiancé. How long will Big Ed maintain his celebrity status? Big Ed always thought of himself as the superior to Liz in their 90 Day Fiancé happily ever after relationship. He thought he was the catch, and Liz would never find anyone better than him. Now that he is rubbing shoulders with celebrities, Big Ed will get an even bigger superiority complex. Still, it remains to be seen how long Big Ed sustains this celebrity status. He doesn't have a girlfriend despite having tried to get engaged to a random woman he knew for 24 hours. Big Ed will need to be in a relationship for him to get a new spin-off in the franchise. I know why Big Ed Brown won't return to the franchise despite controversial attention-seeking behavior. I think Big Ed Brown would ever return to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, even though his controversial and immature attitude attracts many viewers. The San Diego-based reality star first appeared in 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 4 with Rosemary Vega. Initially, I was intrigued by Big Ed, who lives with Klippel-Feil syndrome, as he traveled to the Philippines in search of true love and happiness. However, my interest quickly waned as I began to notice red flags in his personality during his relationship with Rose. When Rose dumped Big Ed because of his disrespectful and insulting behavior, I was certain he wouldn't return to the franchise. To my surprise, he came back in a new spin-off, 90 Day, The Single Life, with another younger single mother named Liz Woods. From the start, I noticed warning signs in the couple's relationship. However, it took them 12 breakups and a canceled wedding to realize they weren't right for each other. Since calling off his wedding to Liz, I have observed Big Ed attempting various tactics to stay relevant in the reality TV world. Fans demanded that Big Ed be fired from the franchise. A petition was started to have Big Ed removed from the show. Big Ed has always been considered one of the most controversial cast members in the 90 Day Fiance franchise. He was criticized for insulting Rose by making demands such as asking her to take an STD test, using mouthwash to freshen her breath, as well as keeping his desire to undergo a vasectomy a secret. I believed Big Ed was ready to turn over a new leaf when he returned to the franchise with Liz. However, I was mistaken. He mistreated Liz just as he did Rose, making her feel unsupported in her professional aspirations and implying she should lose weight. Big Ed received even more criticism from fans, myself included, when he accused Liz of being a lesbian on the 90 Day Fiancé spin-off. Due to his unacceptable behavior towards his girlfriends on and off the screen, many 90 Day Fiancé viewers signed a petition on change, or to remove him from the franchise. The petition, which was started in 2020, aimed to gather a total of 5,000 signatures and ultimately received 32 signatures. However, I don't believe it brought about the change that fans hoped for, as I recently saw Big Ed featured on TV as of August 2024. Big Ed's story has lost its entertainment value. Big Ed has a reputation for stirring up drama. I have noticed that Big Ed is trying different strategies to maintain his popularity on social media after his split from Liz. He quickly became engaged to a woman named Portia Raymond following a brief 24-hour romance. However, he canceled the engagement because Portia was uncomfortable with the attention that came with dating him. I was surprised to learn that another reason for ending the engagement was that Big Ed didn't see himself getting married. Despite his efforts to attract attention from reality TV viewers, he is struggling to capture their full attention. Now that most 90 Day Fiancé fans are aware that Big Ed doesn't have genuine intentions in relationships and only desires to gain popularity using women, they have stopped paying attention to his romantic antics. While the 59-year-old reality star hopes to return to the franchise with a new woman, I believe the network has conducted their analysis and concluded that his love stories have become repetitive and seem highly staged. Many reality TV viewers are ready to skip Big Ed's storyline because they are purely for entertainment and lack real substance. Big Ed's reality TV contract is set to expire by December 2024. Big Ed may not return to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise in 2025. I have another major reason why I believe Big Ed won't return to the franchise, which many viewers would love to know. I heard one of his recent interviews with In Touch, in which he admitted his contract with the franchise expires at the end of the year. In his words, "I'm up for grabs in December. Since the 90 Day Fiancé producers haven't renewed his contract yet, I don't think they will consider doing it during the holidays. Therefore, I suspect that it's possible Big Ed is finally retiring from the 90 Day Fiancé franchise after 5 years." Liz Woods reveals heartbreaking truth about relationship with boyfriend Jason Zuniga. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Star Liz Woods is revealing the harsh reality of her romance with boyfriend Jason Zuniga, even though everything about it looks perfect on the surface. Liz and Jason started dating in October 2023, just after Liz was left heartbroken by Big Ed Brown, who canceled their wedding. Liz was not looking for love and didn't use dating apps. However, Liz met Jason on an 8-mile run and decided to DM him. Liz started posting about her mystery man right away on Instagram, confirming her split with Big E before the episode aired. Liz officially introduced Jason as her boyfriend on the 90-Day Fiance. Happily Ever After. Season 8 Tell All. Liz and Jason celebrated their first anniversary of being together in October 2024. But Liz has now revealed they weren't together during the special day. Liz posted a picture of her having a brunch date with Jason at their favorite restaurant in Linwood, Washington, and wrote that he was finally home after a month and a half away for work. Liz shared a picture of her holding hands with Jason and wrote, "He's home finally, but many more underways to go." Liz wrote that Jason wasn't able to let go of her hand, even though he was tired. What Liz sharing the sad news about Jason means for her feelings about Big Ed. Does Liz want to get back together with Big Ed? Liz has often used her posts about Jason to throw shade at Big Ed. While it wasn't her intention here, her saying nice things about her boyfriend shows that she expected Big Ed to treat her like Jason does. Jason and Liz have not broken up even once during their relationship of a year, whereas Big Ed and Liz broke up 15 times before calling it quits in August 2023. Liz had expectations from Big Ed that he wasn't able to fulfill. However, she found herself getting closer to Big Ed at the tell-all. Big Ed was always around for Liz, unlike Jason. Even though they didn't have a great time together with their frequent quarrels, Liz might be missing the company of Big Ed and the routine they had as a couple rather than the person himself. Her not celebrating her anniversary with her boyfriend may have reminded Liz of her happy times with Big Ed. While she shows bitterness towards her ex, she's not one to hold grudges. Liz was treating Big Ed with love and even holding hands with him at the reunion. Our take on Liz revealing she didn't spend her anniversary with Jason. Liz is tackling the major challenge with ease. Liz could be requesting Jason to not be away from home for so long, but it's not possible because of Jason's job. He works in the military, and Liz has committed to a long-distance relationship. Perhaps Liz meant to post about it to show how strong she is and that she didn't think of going back to her 90-day fiancé, happily ever after. Even though she was lonely for so many days, Liz wants to show she is strong and is making the relationship work despite the challenges. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, USA Celebrity Corner 24. Thank you for watching.